Hey, what's up, Coin Fam? How's everybody doing? Back again every Thursday, favorite day of the week. It's been a busy week too for me. I don't know about everybody else. If it's busy or not, I hope it was a good week for you. That's for sure. Let's see who we've got here. Still working on putting on my gloves. Always waiting for somebody to tell me my sound is jacked up at the beginning of the stream, but it's not happening. That's a good sign. All right, channel members, we've got channel member Cliff. What's happening, Cliff? Cliff will be a little bit late tonight, but he stopped in to be number one on the list. Don Carter, number two. What's happening, Don Carter? Hope everything's going well. We got Jimmy Lacari, professional lurker, and he's good at it too. What's up, Jimmy? What's up, Shady McGravy and his gaming channel? What's happening, brother? We've got RD Darnell. What's happening, RD? Hope everything's good with you. Jack Gallman. Hello from Marion, North Carolina. What's happening, Jack? We got Sheena Smith. How are you doing, Sheena? Good to see you. Metal Dragon Braveheart. What's happening, my friend? I have to go check an older stream. All right, I know how it is. Got to task and get into as many as possible. I know there's a lot of choices out there too. I appreciate y'all being in here. Whether you're in 2 or 3 streams or 4 or more or just one, I appreciate it. Legit Sir Noobs and Pollock 14. I'm doing good, Pollock. How are you? Let's see. Miser was a grab bag. I said send to Tiny. I totally forgot. Okay, yes, I did send that to Tiny. And I put a note in there also. So that was definitely sent out. All right, Cliff made it back. Look at that. Not late after all. Bionic Bull 88. What's happening, Bionic Bull? Good to see everybody. Hey, we're going to try our early bird. We're going to try like we did last week. We're going to try to do this the Streamlabs giveaway. So let me see what happens when I actually do this here. Boom. Your giveaway has started. Now let's see. It didn't post anything. That's odd. What's up, Just W? There it goes. A winner's choice raffle has started for viewers. Use exclamation raffle 1 to 200 to enter the raffle. Each ticket costs 100 silver rounds. So I bet y'all didn't know you had 100 silver rounds. Let me make sure everybody has enough. So the way this works, if you accumulate rounds or have accumulated rounds from being in the stream before, then you probably have more, depending on how frequently you're in the channel and how much you post. So I'm going to add points to all viewers, add 100. So everybody here should be able to at least buy 1 ticket, and some people may be able to double their luck and buy 2 tickets. So let's give this a try. We'll see how it works. You can get up to 2 tickets. So the raffle will be in how many minutes? It'll be coming up in about 9 minutes. Not right. I keep saying raffle. I probably should call it a giveaway. All right, we got people that are entering. And then also, I have it set up so if you are a subscriber, if you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, you should get an extra ticket. So you should be able to get up to 3 tickets. You know, so you're given 100 silver rounds before the giveaway. If you already have 100 silver rounds, you can max out at 2 tickets with your silver rounds. And if you subscribe to the channel, something's wrong because legit got 10. I thought I had it capped. Now it's really messed up. I thought I had it capped at 3 tickets. But it's not capped. So okay, well I guess I guess let's go with it for the first one. Anything new is too confusing. Let me take a look at this. See, I don't want to stop it, because if I do, it'll screw up, you know, tickets and points that people have had from before. So we'll just go with it. And then when there's about 1 minute left, I'm going to add another 100 to everybody, just to make sure anybody that came in within the 10 minutes has a chance to enter the raffle. Enter the giveaway. Yes, the giveaway. We're calling it a giveaway. All right. So tier packages tonight, they're listed on the screen. Pretty simple. Unless there's somebody new in here, everybody knows it. Don said he's only using 3 tickets. All right, Don. Let me know which 3. What's happening, Bill? How are you doing? Sorry if I missed anybody. Let's see. We got U.S. Silver Stacker. I missed him. Good to see you, Silver Stacker. Got too much going on with the giveaway thing. So we'll do it this way. I'll iron out any problems that exist, and then it'll run a little bit more smoothly next week, hopefully. Probably not, but hopefully. So anyway, I've got 3 boxes set aside. Don't forget, for the rest of the giveaways, make sure you take a look at the giveaway video. That link should be posted at some point by the bot in chat. If not, you can check on the description for this stream right here. It'll be listed in there if you scroll about. It's probably about 3/4 of the way down. The first 3? All right, Don. First 3. Gotcha. I think, let's see. I see if I add points to everybody, then everybody would get more points. So it would still be, there'd still be a lot of disparity between people that already had a significant amount of points. So that's not going to work. We had a really good week last week. We had a box with, was it like 13 or 15 silver in it? So that was nice to see after our little drought. All right, I'll tell you what, I'm going to add, let me add for anybody else that's coming here late, I'm going to add all points. Let's see, add points to all viewers. So since we don't have a max, I'm going to add 500 points to all viewers. So if you've already entered, you should be able to wager a little bit more. This is the only giveaway tonight that we're going to do like this. Next week, I should have these bugs ironed out, and we'll try to get it consistent and fair for everybody. So everybody should have an extra 500 points if you want to wager any more. And then when we get down to about a minute left, I'll add another 500 for anybody that comes in a little bit late. And then we'll get this thing started. So far today, we've got Don Carter has 10 rolls. Don, so we're ready after the giveaway. The boxes I have are Little Bank Box 52, Big Bank Box 53, and Big Bank Box 54. Where would you like to start? Hey, Rochelle, how you doing? Big Bank Box 54. I'll be adding more points so everybody has enough points in a second. And I think in the future what I'll do, I got to find out how to make sure people have a certain amount of points when they come in every time. So that way everybody will be eligible for at least 1 ticket. Big Bank 54. We got 2 minutes. We might as well start a little bit. Number 54, Big Bang Box. Let's hope for some enders. Man, they got this thing glued. I noticed too they've been doing that with the quarter boxes. They've been gluing them pretty well. All right, let me add. I'll add 500 to everybody. All right, come on, let's have some enders. Be able to have a raffle soon. Like I said, the rest of the raffle, or the rest of the giveaway, will be from the giveaway video like we normally do. We're just trying something new to see if it's easier. I don't see any enders in here, Don. All right, let's check out giveaways. Looks like we got 42 seconds left. Let me do one more. Add points to viewers. It's saying that it's queued, so I wonder if it's actually issuing them. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to, because I don't know if everybody was able to get tickets or not with this. I'm only showing that, 1, 2, 3, 4, that there are 11 people that were entered. And I want to make sure that everybody's got an opportunity. So just in case you weren't able to get tickets for this through this system, because it's new, and it's new to me, and I'm not sure what I'm doing. We'll have another video using the giveaway video after this. So if you haven't done so, let me post the giveaway video for you before we have the drawing, and we'll do 2 early birds, one for the video and one through this raffle or this giveaway system with the tickets. Bear with me. I've said it before, I'm a noob. Okay, there's the giveaway video. So let's do this raffle. Giveaway. Let's do this giveaway. I'm going to select pick a winner. It should be posted in chat. It says that only 11 users were entered. I'm not sure why. Good luck, and like I said, we'll have the other early bird giveaway with the video. We'll have that in a couple of minutes to give everybody a chance to take a look at that video. Here we go. Pick a winner. And the winner is Metal Dragon Braveheart. So let's see. And Metal Dragon was one that was in my list of people that were eligible. All right, so I've got 8:14. At 8:16, we're going to have the drawing with the video. So we got Metal Dragon. Congratulations. All right, that was interesting. All right, Metal Dragon. Here are the options I have for you. I've got a silver dime and a war nickel, 2019P and 2019D, as well as 2020. The NIFCs for those 2 years right there. I've got 8 bicentennial pennies. These are all BU. That's your third option. Option number 4 is 3 $1 presidential coins. And option number 5 is a Second Amendment copper round. Like that right there. What would you like, Metal Dragon? Are we lagging a little bit? These are going to be the same options for the video giveaway that we do in a second. The copper, all right, sounds good. Second Amendment. Congratulations. And I've got your address. That'll go out to you tomorrow. All right, now let's do what we normally do. Let's get our YouTube comments. 11 comments. About a 8 to 9% chance of winning. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. And the winner is Legit Sir Noobs. Congratulations, Legit Sir Noobs. I know you're there. I see you just typed something, so don't worry about typing something else other than which prize would you like? Got the silver nickel and silver dime, the 4 NIFCs between 2019 and 2020, the BU pennies, the 2009 bicentennial, and we've got 3 $1 presidential coins, or the first or Second Amendment, the Second Amendment round. I don't know what happened. It was it looked like it was locking up. I couldn't really tell, other than I wasn't seeing anything come through while we were streaming. I wasn't seeing any comments come through. Let me see what it says here. According to my screen, we have an excellent connection. So, Legit Sir Noobs, are you still with us? All right, good. Metal Dragon, I got you squared away. So I got the the copper round for you. That's not a problem. And then everybody saw the other drawing we did, right? Yes, okay. I see people that are congratulating Legit Surnoobs. Legit Surnoobs, if you didn't see it because of lag or something, you did win that that giveaway. So just let me know what you want if you're still in channel. Hopefully you didn't get disconnected. If you need to see anything again, let me know. What's happening, Janie L? Good to see you. So, and for the rest of the evening, we'll have an end of box giveaway every time we finish a box, and we'll have an end of stream giveaway as well. So, and then next week, the giveaway should just be a little bit smoother. The perception that legit is present may not be legit. I guess that is a possibility. And he may have gotten disconnected with the stream issue that we were having, because I know shortly before I announced it, I did see him in fact, he's still on my screen. So I don't want to take it away from him if he just got disconnected by lag. Is he taggable? Yeah, he's taggable. Legit is everywhere. And yeah, that might be it. That might be the problem. Like I said, if he didn't just say something in channel, then we'd redraw. But I know we were having lag issues, and he just said something in channel, so I will catch up with him later. All right. Also, we're going to continue the mystery coin giveaway. So for every 5 rolls that are purchased, you get 1 envelope. And at the end of a box, we open up all the envelopes. And if you have 9 of the envelopes, will only have a penny in it. So you'll win just a regular penny. 1 of the envelopes will have a quarter in it that has a W on it. And if you get this quarter with the W on it, you get to pick out of what I have left. And mostly I've got Tall Grass Prairie. But you get to pick which W quarter you want. I've got Tall Grass Prairie, American Memorial Park, San Antonio Missions, and the rest are Tall Grass Prairie. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get any more circulated or uncirculated quarters today. There he is, Legit Surnoobs. Hey, Legit, I don't know if you saw it or not because of lag issues that were going on, but you did win. Sorry, I was playing a game with the family. Okay. You did win the giveaway, so here are the options. We got 3 $1 presidential coins. We've got the 2009 BU bicentennial pennies. We've got a silver nickel and a silver dime. We've got the 4 NIFCs, the 2019 P's and D's and the 2020 set, or else a Second Amendment copper round. That's the wrong one. Don said, I called my wife Janie all night long, or all night on our first date. At the end, she told me her name was Jeannie. Uh-oh. Hey, I'm glad it worked out for you, Don, because normally that probably wouldn't work out like that. I'll take a copper round. All right, Legit. Legit, do me a favor. Just send me an email with your name and address, and then I'll get this out to you. Congratulations. Yep, that's the one. Yeah, that's a good story. I called an ex-girlfriend by a different name once, and that didn't go quite as well as your story. All right, Don. 10 rolls. Which 2 envelopes would you like? Three and 6. Three and 6 it is. All right, which 2 rows would you like? This is 1. This is 10. You got last week's package today. All right. Usually, I guess that's not bad if it's running. It runs between 5 and 7 days. 3 and 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, hoping for silver showers for Don. We got 10 rolls for Don. Good luck. Here we go. Let's find some silver. Looks like right off the bat we have something that's been painted right here. It's a 1974. Not painted on the other side. All right, we're off. Let's hear that boom, baby. What's happening, Mo Money Inc.? Hey, Mo Money, I've got your package from last week. I didn't get an email from you with your name and address. I've got all of my. I don't have your address right now in my my database from mailing, my mailing database. So do me a favor and send me an email with your name and address, and I'll get your winnings from last week out to you. Come on. Come on, silver. Got an email from somebody. I wonder who that was. Hope it's been a good week for everybody. It's been raining here a lot in Maryland. All right, Sir Noobs, thank you. Had movie night with my wife. We've got HBO Max, and if you don't know anything that comes out in the movies that HBO Max has something to do with, I don't know what the requirements are. They're actually going to let you stream it instead of going to the movies. So we watched that last night. I've never watched a Godzilla movie or Kong movie. I don't think ever in my life. Maybe the first Kong movie. Maybe I watched that when I was younger. I don't remember it, though. But my wife is a big fan. She gets excited about Godzilla and King Kong. When it comes to movies for me, I get excited about mob movies. If it's a mob movie, I want to see it. they haven't had a lot of those in the past years. It's been kind of slow with mob movies. I think the last one I saw was the one with De Niro, and that one I didn't like that one at all. It was awful. Yep, now I've seen both. Matthew Broderick's Godzilla is good. Yeah, I've never looked at that one. Jack Gallman, again, hello from Marion, North Carolina. Hey again, Jack. We've got this roll and one more. No luck with silver yet. Come on, last chance for Don. Let's have something in here. Don, sorry, no luck there. I just have the one painted. What did I say? 74? Yeah, 74, and that's it. As far as grab bags go, all right, we've got the silver €5 Friend for Life. I've got, let's see, 1913D Barber $50. Graded just the general good right there. And a bound uncirculated Franklin $50 and a silver dime. A 5-ounce copper, a 1-ounce copper, and a silver nickel. A Franklin $50, a BU quarter, and a war nickel. I've got 4 half-ounce rounds. I know you've seen these before, but just in case, we got the monkey, Year of the Pig, Year of the Rooster, and we've got a half-ounce Chiwu. You know how hard it is to get silver? Now, I was looking, I was going to get some more half-ounce silver rounds and 1-ounce rounds. They're not easy to come across at decent prices. And then, Don, in the video, I don't have these yet. These are on their way. Usually they get me my stuff either Wednesday or Thursday. This week, for some reason, it's taken a little bit longer, but I wanted to make sure that it was available. If you're interested in any of these things and you don't mind waiting until Saturday for me to get your package out, I've got a random date, 1808 to 1857 large cent, average circulation. A 57D Franklin $50, brilliant uncirculated. A 76S 40% silver Eisenhower dollar, gem-proof. A hand-poured half-ounce round silver, fine silver, 0.999. A 1917 Walking Liberty $50, very good condition. Or I've got a 1996 mint set, and this is one that actually does have the W dime in it. So these are circulated coins that are in there, and it comes with the W or West Point minted dime. Now, if you're not sure about this mint set right here, if you remember in the dime video, if you watch the dime video that I just put out recently, I actually have pictures of what that set looks like. So, and a lot of those, if you buy them from people, a lot of them they'll cut the W out and they'll try to sell it separately. But I did verify these actually do have the dimes in them. Is there anything in here you like, Don, or do you want to go to the bag pools? If we do bag pools, you would get you'd get a 90%er, a silver quarter, and 2 bag pools. I'll do the last set that you showed with the dime. All right, sounds good. And hey, good news. I bought 3 of these, so if anybody else is interested, I have 1 more of these left that's coming in on Saturday. And then the other one, I bought it for me. So I do have another one available. All right, Don, thank you very much. And as soon as I get that in, I will remove it from its package, and I'll put it in the mail for you. So let me just go over, because it's been a while since we've gone over these grab bags. So if you end up getting roll searches, you see the tiers are at the top left of the screen. In fact, let me switch this camera for a second so they show up bigger. So there are the tier packages right there, and you've got the choice. You can either have a grab bag, or you can have one of the options that shows up. So if you get the 5 searches, you would get a grab bag, or you could have a 40%er, 2 silver dimes, and 1 bag pool. After that, as far as the grab bags go, if you choose a grab bag, so for example, in this particular tier, these are the grab bags that I have. You could have, which one is this? You could have a combination of 2 of these, either a 1940 Mercury dime, and that's in good / very fine condition. A Buffalo nickel, 1923, it says good plus, and the 1982 S Jefferson nickel gem proof right there. You could have any 2 of those, or you could have an 1899 Liberty Head V nickel in fine condition, or a 19, which one is this? A 1972 40% silver Eisenhower dollar. So that's in one of the grab bags. Another one, I've got some proof sets. You can either have an 85, an 88, or an 89. Another grab bag, a war nickel and a 40% silver half dollar. Another one is a silver dime and a silver quarter. In this grab bag here, I have, these look like they're bigger than the 10th ounce. I hope I have, I'm pretty sure this is a 1/4 ounce. Let me see if it has it on here. Okay, it's 1/10 of an ounce. It looks a little bit bigger than the normal 10th ounce. It's a 10th ounce Troy, so maybe that's why. Well, never mind, it's all Troy. A 10th ounce Troy, 1/10 Troy ounce, 0.999, so it's fine silver. And this is a Mercury dime. It's not a real dime. It's a silver round, but it's got the Mercury dime design on it. So you get one of those. That's in another grab bag. Or you can have a 5-ounce copper round. Let me show you some of these 5-ounce copper rounds. You get to pick any one of these that you wanted. There's Strength, Freedom, and Pride. Walking Liberty. Buffalo. Penny. Incuse Indian design. And this is the last one. So those are all the 5-ounce rounds that I have. And then the last grab bag I have for this tier is 2 1-ounce copper rounds and the silver dime. So you get 2 1-ounce coppers. This is the difference in size between the two. 1 ounce and the 5 ounces right there. So they're pretty cool to have. I know that some people don't like the copper rounds or copper. Yeah, the copper rounds. Some people do. So we've got plenty of variety. So that's what we've got there for those grab bags. All right, Metal Dragon, got your email. Thank you. All right, let me get this in an envelope for you also. That way I can get it out to you. All right, I'm going to grab a box. Open it up and see what we've got in here. Another heavily glued box. We got a red dot in this one. It's crazy. I've been doubling up from one of my banks. So one of my banks, I'm getting 4 boxes a week, just to make sure that the this new bank that I have, or new branch, is actually reliable. So I've got a lot of these half dollars to go through. Don't see any enders there. Hey, Sandra C., how are you? Good to see you, Sandra. Sandra C. is a channel member. Thank you very much, Sandra. Grab 10 rolls out of here. Let me also change this. I forgot to change these here. It's a little deceiving. And that's last week's stats. There we go. All right. Thank you, Don Carter. All right. The 995 crew. Don, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I know it's been hard for you to find the link. I know you were looking for the link and you couldn't find it. Did you find the link or did you get it from somewhere else? And then also, I think you said, were you watching on a tablet? Because I think there's an issue with the with tablets and phones. I don't know that the join button shows up on those. And I'm still working on the perks for those. Right now they're just basics. I definitely want to add to them. It's just trying to figure out and make sure that that I've got time to commit to, you know, whatever I put on there, and to make sure it can scale. I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver. Sandra said, I had that issue with tablet and mobile phone. Your link helped me join. Okay, good. Yeah, I added the link to the beginning of any of the videos that I put out now, so it's actually showing there. But that's odd that that's not something that they would fix. You would think that that would have been fixed a long time ago. I got a 2008 Nifty. But I notice I'm having issues all around. I can't seem to upgrade for other channels. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with those. Like I said, you would think that YouTube would have that squared away, because they get a cut of that as well. I had a couple people send me ideas for the not emojis, but the graphics next to the names for channel members. So I had reached out to somebody for some other graphic stuff, but that didn't pan out, so I've got to find somebody else. If anybody knows anybody that does, you know, decent graphics work, let me know. I'm looking for somebody that can do some animations that I can use in the stream, as well as some of the emojis. Somebody that has some a little bit of artistic ability and some creativity. Some of the things that I lack. All right, Don, thank you. Then I went through Google. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it's not something that should be difficult. That should be easy for people to do. Cliff, nothing came through. Was it PayPal or something else? Let me check. I don't know what's going on tonight. I'm not sure what's going on with these apps, and then also it seems like the stream is a little bit off as well. But Cliff, I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, it did not come through, Cliff. But let me know how many rolls did you want. I'm sure it's on its way, so I'll definitely get you started. That looks like a a nice looking bicentennial right there on the reverse. Okay, Cliff, gotcha. Let me check this roll and we'll get you started. Yeah, I don't know if that was polished or what, but because it's, I mean, it's got shine, but that's not the normal luster. It's not cartwheeling. So I think that was probably polished. All right, Cliff, we've got 10 rolls for you. Let's see. This is 52 was the one that Don had. This is the one that I just opened. Or never mind. 54 was the one Don opened, right? So I opened 53. No enders in either of those. No silver yet. I got through, I think, what, 8 rolls? Something like that. And then Little Bank Box 52. Where would you like to start? Don, I'm looking for a dynamic movement. All right, Little Bank Box 52. Which 2 envelopes, Cliff? One and 7. Yeah, when I put these quarters and pennies in here, I don't know which envelope. I make sure the envelopes are turned away from me. I don't know which one it goes into. So I don't have a clue either. Little Bank Box 52 for Cliff. We have different color wrappers too. This is the same box that was using the black wrappers before. Now they're using yellow wrappers. You think that could, I don't know, maybe it is the raffle. I don't know why that would be bogging things down, but that's something different than what we were using before, so that's a possibility. All right, I don't have any enders, Cliff. Which rows would you like? Row number 1 up top here. Can you see it? There you go. Now you can see it. Row number 1, row number 10. My choice. All right, let's do It's arbitrary. I'm just guessing, but let's start here. Uh-oh. All right, didn't get too far. There we go. Maybe that'll be the lucky roll. We'll do it first, the one that was dropped. There it goes, trying to get away again. All right, Don said, I ran into a polisher in my area. Funny thing is all the coins polished have scratch marks in them that you can see. They were trying. I threw them back in the pond. Yeah, they I don't know, just somebody that probably doesn't know what they're doing. Doesn't realize not to polish coins. Braveheart says, feel lucky, 2 other streams I'm watching both crashed. Okay, well, that must be it. It must be some problem with YouTube, I guess. They probably exceeded their virtual limit. They probably have too many people in their stream. People think I'm joking, but that's a real thing. See, they got kicked out. We're going by the rules. We are not going to exceed our virtual limit, and we will not crash. I know by saying it, I'm tempting fate, but that's how I roll. Shiny looking 73, but again, is that polished or what? So I'm not seeing luster. Yeah, that's somebody polished that. Because it's not even, you know, I'm looking, I see some bag marks on it, and there's cheek wear. But it's shiny. Come on, let's find some silver. I think that might be a good beginner video. You know, identifying coins that have been polished, and the difference between polishing and luster. I'm gonna have to get a polisher for my drill and give that a try at some point. Hey, Crafty Dragon, what's happening? How are you doing? Roll number 5. Need to fire up that woo button. Come on, silver. I want to hit it. I want to press it. There's another one. It's a shame, too. Those polished coins, they catch your eye at first because of how shiny they are, but then you realize that the coin, you know, the normal ones with luster on them, they've got luster and they look good also. These are shiny, but you look at them and they've got marks and blemishes. YouTube must be doing the wave. Just crashed in Michigan. Maybe our time will come. Maybe we'll crash. We'll see what happens. Welcome back. One more, Cliff. Let's see what happens. Not seeing any silver edges. Check those dates. All right, Cliff. Sorry about that, my friend. No silver in there. As far as grab bags versus pools, you saw the grab bags that I just went through. Was there anything in there that that you want, or would you like me to go through them again? Or do you want to go to the pools? What's weird too is Cliff went through PayPal. I haven't received that PayPal stuff either. So maybe it's not just YouTube. Because PayPal, they're usually pretty good. They usually come through right away. But it didn't. See if I check the app, if it's showing up in the app. Yeah, it showed up in the app, Cliff. Hey, it's Carla Hernandez. What's happening, Carla? That anti-hanging note from the 1819 signed by the executioner is nice. Thanks for the like. Yeah, that was a really nice note. That was pretty cool. Thanks for sharing it. Cliff, you still with us? Yeah. What's weird too is I'm showing the connection is excellent. All right, there he goes. The mint set with the W. All right, let me take that out of there since that is the last one. Mint set with the W. The 1996 mint set. They're all circulated coins, but they have the West Point dime in them. Definitely one to have, because that's the only place you're going to be able to get that W dime. All right, Cliff, thank you very much. As soon as I get that on Saturday, I'll have you packaged up and it'll be on its way. Hopefully, you know what, it's probably not going to come before our mail lady. Our mail person gets there early. I think on Fridays and Saturdays, they want to finish that route and get home. They're always early on those 2 days. So it probably won't go out until Sunday. But, you know, sometimes the tracking number says a day for me when it comes to AppMax or MBAR, whoever I'm using. And I end up getting it a day early. So hopefully that happens. Then it'll definitely go out by Saturday. So, if anybody pays for roll searches, let me know in chat, because the internet is acting up today. That way we can get you started. It'll be worth the wait. Yes, it will. You know what's funny too? I looked today when I was pulling up the pictures to print them out. I looked and it said that they were sold out. So those W dimes at Amex anyway are sold out. I got them just in time, I guess. But you know, think about it. I think what was it, like 1.4 million of those, if I remember correctly, were made. To spend, you know, $25 or whatever it comes to, somewhere between $20 and $25 for that set, to have a West Point dime that's very low mintage, 1.4 something million. That's not bad at all. Because the other thing, and I'll keep an eye out for them to try to get more. I'll check a couple other places, because I think people would really like that. That would be a good prize or a good grab bag for sure. But I'm going to keep my eyes open and see if I can get some more of those. All right, showing that we've got a new member today. That's awesome. I'm not sure who it is. It didn't pop up when somebody... Oh, that was... Never mind, that was Don. I was thinking it was a new subscriber, but it said new member, so I was thinking subscriber. I don't think I've ever caught that before on the screen. I've probably never looked at it. Don, I'm probably going to be reaching out to you sometime soon. I'm thinking about between stimulus money and a work bonus, I'm thinking about getting some metal detecting equipment. So 1971, looks like it's in pretty decent condition. But I know in my album, I got something that's a D. I don't know. I'm going to look. Don said you can send those to me. Send what to you, Don? The metal detecting device is free. All right, cool. $1971D. I hate it when it's a close call. I want it to be obvious. Uh-oh. Spray can raid. Kathy's Corner. What's happening in Kathy's Corner? Thanks for stopping in, Sheena Smith. I know you were in here before, but thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. It's been a little slow tonight. Spray cans, he's probably got too many people in his virtual room personally, but I'm not going to report him. I'm going to... Spray can's a good guy. If he goes over a few, I'm going to let it slide. It's close. It's close to being an upgrade for me, but I'll probably hang on to it just in case and put it away in case somebody needs one of those one day. All right. So how did the treasure hunt go, Sheena? Who was the big winner of the treasure hunt? For anybody that doesn't know, Spray Can has a treasure hunt at least once a week. And he sells spots for the treasure hunt. Hey, Mary Belial, one of the channel members. Welcome, Mary. Good to see you again. But Spray Can sells spots for the treasure hunt, and I can't remember how many spots it is. What's it, like 20 spots? Kathy was a big winner. All right, congratulations, Kathy. And then it's a cool little program game that his son came up with. I guess his son does programming, and you get to he has drawings to see what the order is. And then you get to pick the location to do the treasure hunt, and for each of the locations on the map, there are 4 or 5 spots that you could pick, and those spots reveal sometimes nothing, but most of them will have some kind of prize behind them. So that's pretty cool. What's happening, Spray Can? Spray Can Raid. Good to see you, Spray Can. How's that leg, Spray Can? I know it's been a while between work and home stuff for me. It's hard for me to have extra time. And then the weekends too, man, with the nice weather. I was out there cutting grass for the first time this year. I don't mind that kind of yard work either. I got my shed clean. I listed some things on Facebook Marketplace. So I didn't have the luck selling the stuff like I thought I would. But tomato cages are hot. The tomato cages went pretty well. Stainless steel trash can. That went pretty quickly. Spray Can threw the crutches away. All right. So are you 100% again as far as your leg goes, Spray Can? Or do you still have issues with it? Okay, still in rehab, but getting better. Good. Tony Zampano, what's happening, Tony? Good to see you. Stopping in to give me a like. Maybe back later. All right, Tony. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you very much. I thought we had another cud. That would be crazy. After doing these live for a year, we found a nice cud last week. And to have another cud, that would be pretty cool. RD, that was you that got the cud, right? I don't have a $50 cud in my collection, so I'm hoping one day I find one of those myself. Tony says hi and bye. She's got to get out of here. Sitting there on your desk, cool. I didn't check prices for that, RD. Did you look up prices for cuds? I'm sure it's probably not a lot. But did you happen to check prices to see what they're going for? Man, that's a beautiful 1986. And it's cartwheeling. That's got to be an upgrade for me. see. I didn't at first. I didn't see any cheekware at all, but it looks like there's maybe not. That might be just a bag mark at the cheek. Yeah, I think that's going to be an upgrade. There's the reverse right there. When you first start the collections and you're putting upgrades in, it's cool, but then once you get a fill to a certain point and you're not upgrading as much and you find one, it's even more exciting. Haven't priced it yet. I'm keeping it unless the gazillion-dollar offer comes up. I might part with it. Yeah, good luck with that. I'm thinking, just off the top of my head, without looking online. It's been quite some time since I looked at CUDs on eBay, but I'm guessing maybe $10. It's one of those things. It's just cool to have because you don't see CUDs very often. In fact, I'll tell you what we'll do. Cartwheeling. Yeah, Sandra, on new coins, that the luster that you have to where you've got, light on the reflection on both sides of the coin, and when you move it, you can watch the line on each side move back and forth. That's called cartwheeling. So if you see the light spots, like right now by my index finger, there's one, and down here by my thumb, and as you move it, you can see those lines move. That's what's called cartwheeling. So on some of them that we were looking at earlier, we had a couple. I'm pretty sure you were in channel. We had some that looked like they were polished. What polishing removes that cartwheeling, that the luster that causes the cartwheeling. So that's an indication that you've got a new coin when you have that. I'm going to check eBay real quick just to see. But yeah, that's one of those things. It's just really cool to have at least one. eBay. All right, here we are with eBay. So I said, you know what? Was it an 83? Because this looks like, if I remember correctly, I'm trying to remember what o'clock it was at. Was it at 3 o'clock or was it on the other side? So here we see them listed, but we don't see them. We don't know if they're selling or not. So if you don't know how to do this on eBay, if you go to sold items right here, the prices on eBay are great, but anybody can list things for whatever they want. You see CUDs here that are going from, there's one listed for $99. There's some listed for, $3 or $4. If you look at sold items, that'll pull up ones that are actually sold. That way, you can see, for example, we've got this one down here, the 71D. This one sold for $10.99, but that looks like it's a much larger CUD than the one that we found last week. This one right here. All right, here's one that sold for 12, a 95p. It's got the CUD on the reverse, and that might be about the same size as the one that we found on RD's $half. So that's $12 one bid plus $14 or $4.20 shipping. So $16.20 for that one. Shipping wasn't $4.20. Here's one with a CUD about 3 o'clock. This one might be a little bit more in tune with the one that we found. Let's look at pictures. If we look at original listing, we can see the original pictures. It's okay, that's on a 76 too, so that's a bicentennial. So an 81 at about 230. Okay. I'm looking for this CUD. Where is it at? It said 3 o'clock. We're at 3 o'clock. I don't know. Am I missing it? Does somebody see something I don't see? I'm checking the rest of the coin. I know the rest of it's not 3 o'clock, but I'm trying to figure out where this cut is. You know, and it's part of the problem with eBay is sometimes you get people listing things and they're not really sure what something is and whether or not, you know, maybe it's just bad pictures. I don't know, but I do not see a cut on here. I don't even know why there's a picture of that. I don't know. Bad example. It's right on the T in Liberty. Okay. So yeah, this gives you an idea. I mean, if it looks like it's probably going to be worth somewhere between $5 and $15 on the market now. Here's one. Okay, this is two. A rim cut and a broken collar. There's an all right 81D, about 230. This looks like one. It may have been from the same die right here. And this one sold for $18.50 and $3.50 shipping. So, does that look like the same one that you have, RD? Harry said maybe that's why it only sold for $1. That's probably it. Somebody figured, okay, well, I'll buy it for $1, and worst case scenario is I lose 50 cents. But I think this is probably one that's very similar. So, and you see this one here sold for what did I say? $18.50 and $3.50 shipping. There were a total of 3 bids. So, RD, it looks like yours might be worth about $20. So, that's not bad at all. That's a pretty good find. All right, back to business. It's another 2008 NIFC. It was in much better shape than the last one. Still not a gazillion. Yeah, not even close. But that's okay. I still, you know, pull out cuds from pennies and quarters. Is anybody or everybody loosening up for Easter? Are people getting together with families, or is everybody out there still being a little cautious? I know my sister's having some people over, but that's something we would do even through, you know, all of this COVID. Through the past year, you know, we still have had family get-togethers. Now, I'm glad one of my nieces, she had a birthday a couple of months ago, and a couple days before her birthday, we found out that one of her sisters had COVID. So we ended up not going there that weekend, fortunately. But now, you know, things seem like they're a whole lot better as long as people are being responsible. And I think I mentioned it last week. I went for my first shot about a week and a half ago. So I should be about 85% protected at this point. But I'm still wearing a mask and washing my hands and all that good stuff. Being careful about where I go and how many people are around. Another 2008. That's 3 2008 NIFCs. No silver, though. For the last 2 weeks, my state is reporting about 2,000 to 2,300 cases a day. That seems like a lot. I'm not sure. I didn't really pay attention to the new cases per day in my state, so it seems like a lot of new cases. But if that's the case, I'd still be very cautious. I know things were picking up here in Maryland for a while. It seemed like you know, more people were getting it a couple of months ago, but then it seems like it slowed down now also. Bill said, there are 26 of us. We don't care. It is all family. Easter at the park. Nice. Yeah, and I don't. The only caution I would have, and you know, everybody's free to do what they want to do as far as I'm concerned. You know, it's just a matter of knowing what the risks are and then making a decision based on the risks. But my dad caught it in September, and we almost lost him. He was in bed for literally 3 months. On oxygen, and he still has some problems with his lungs. His lungs are scarred now from you know, the symptoms of COVID. He ended up catching pneumonia while he had it. So, and I've been telling him he probably should get the vaccine just to be safe, but I don't think he's going to. I mean, that's his prerogative. But as hard as a road as what he went down, you'd think you'd want to give it a shot. Yeah, I know my daughter went today. She works at... It's not open up for everybody yet. I think we're really close. My wife was saying that either today or tomorrow they're going to open it up for everybody. in Maryland, but my daughter went today. She's able to get it in this phase because she works at Target, and they have groceries there, so she's good. And then I got to talk to my son. Bill said we wear masks around people, just not if it is only us. Yeah, that's what my family does. And I've got 6 nieces and 2 sisters. So you know, there's probably about 10 or 15 of us when we have those family get-togethers. So we don't wear masks at the family get-togethers. If I thought that somebody might have COVID, then I just wouldn't go. Or if I had a niece or a sister or a brother-in-law that I knew was careless and wasn't, you know, doing the recommendations, then I wouldn't go either. Just a reminder, because of PayPal and YouTube acting up tonight, if somebody did or does get roll searches, let me know in chat. Because PayPal, like Cliff's PayPal, still hasn't come through yet in an email. I never got an email alert for it, but I was able to check on PayPal and did see it there. So I know it went through. I just didn't get a notification. Mary said, I'm not getting it, not a chance. I have enough medical problems. Don't trust it yet. Maybe in 6 years, but too soon for me. I know it makes no sense, but I will wait and be very careful out there. Yeah, that's one of those things, Mary. It's it depends on what you as an individual want to do. It's a matter, like I said before, of knowing what the risks are and then determining what risk you're comfortable with and weighing, you know, all the information you have and making an informed decision. The thing that's frustrating is, you know, there are people out there, unfortunately more than what it should be, that make decisions without knowing all the possibilities that are available to them. There's a 2020 NIFC, Denver. That's not bad. Braveheart says, we've never had to wear a mask here. I carry one in case across the border into Connecticut. Cool. Mary said, everyone I know is getting it. I have no problem with that. Yeah, I mean, the thing that I don't like is when people are, you know, they're extreme when it comes to that. They're very judgy one way or another without, you know, realizing that it's just it's what you want to do. It's a free country. That's why, you know, when everything was going on, there were certain things that I would do as far as going out and certain things I wouldn't do. It was all a matter of what risk I was willing to accept. Welcome to Mint Miser's COVID show, where we talk about the latest COVID news and how it affects you. Coin roll hunting and COVID. Yep, Mary, that's the way it should be. There was a big thing around here where people were, before I get into that, I got to look at this 72, I think it's post-mint damage, though. It's got it's missing part of the 9. And I don't know if it was pinched in here or what. Let me see if I can put this under the microscope and take a look at it. Oh, what's up with my coin cam? It was working before. But yeah, there was a big thing going on about beaches months ago before the vaccine, and people were complaining because they were talking about opening up beaches in Maryland at Ocean City. And I was talking to my sister about it. She was totally against it, thinking that it was wrong, and talking about people being irresponsible. And you know, I get that, but if somebody wants to go to the beach and they've accepted the risk, you know, you don't have to go to the beach if you're concerned about other people. I live in Maryland. Crafty takes immune suppressing meds, so taking the shot is not a chance. I'm not willing to take it. Yeah, I wish there was something else. I did hear that there's something that was coming out that was oral, that they were working on. Yeah, Bill, I'm working on my my microscope. For some reason, I lost it, so I'm going to restart this. So while I'm restarting it, I might as well turn on another screen so it just doesn't look like a black screen. But yeah, hopefully they come out with something that's you know, easier for people to take. Somebody else had a good point too, is that a lot of stuff is on apps, and sometimes you get people that aren't they're not good with computers, so you know they've got issues with apps. They don't know how to install them or whatever the case may be, and they end up not getting something because of technology. All right, so we've got that back. Let me get this screen back for me. There we go. And then we want the coin cam. Okay, yeah, that's postman damage. So that's what I was looking at. I couldn't see it really good with the magnifier. But that's what I was seeing. I can see. It's not silver, but the edges are pretty solid on this one here. It's a 1996. The 90s were a good year for half dollars. A lot of times when you see half dollars from the 90s, they're in much better shape than a lot of the other years. And I'm sure that's because circulation was dwindling at that point, so they didn't get wear like the other years. All right, spray can. See you when you get back. Yeah, 2440s. That's pretty impressive. Come on, silver. I was sampling from a couple different boxes for a while, but now I'm sticking with I'm with this one box. I've got, let's see, 15 rolls left in this box. We've got 30 rolls before we're finished selling a box of searches for the for the mystery coin and our next end of box giveaway. Hey Cliff, it just came through. I just got an email for that. So that's how long it was hung up for. That's crazy. Hey, Gary Young. What's happening, Gary? How's everything going? How's the channel coming along? Gary, now that you've been doing videos and been doing the YouTube stuff for what's it? Has it been a month or several weeks or? I know you're probably going on about a month if I'm remembering correctly. Maybe 2 months if I'm wrong. But how is it compared to what you thought it would be? Is it easier, harder, or is it what you expected it to be? As far as making videos and attracting subscribers and all of that. Been a rough few days, so let's see, silver. That would be nice. I'm hoping to see some silver in here. Crafty says that's why I don't think taking it's a good move right now. Hopefully they will find a better solution without the problems. Yeah, hopefully they do, because from listening to you guys talk back and forth about it, there are, I mean, some of those ailments aren't something that I have, not something I'm familiar with. So it's not something that I looked into when I was learning about getting it for myself and making decisions for myself. So they definitely need something that's going to fit more people. All right, I got some dirty edges. Can't tell from the edges. It's one of those that nope, it's not 74. I couldn't see any copper. And it looks like it's shining through a little bit, but when you look at it, it's kind of in between. It doesn't look like it's silver, but it doesn't look like you can see any copper either. Gary said, at first confusion setting up the intro, but easy now. Hardest part, keeping up with the addresses and mailing the packages. Yeah, that's hard until you get a system. Once you get a system, it's just a little bit easier. Yeah, Bill, it was definitely rushed. Yeah, Gary, I've been out of the loop. I didn't hear about your mom. I hope that she recovers and everything's good. Yeah, Crafty, they there's no way they came close to doing that. All right, Mary. See you when you get back. (2003) NIFC. I'm a poet and didn't realize it. Oh, I know how that goes. Well, that's sad to hear. I'm sorry about that. Sorry to hear about that, Crafty. Rough stuff, always hard to deal with, for sure. Gary said, okay, let's go positive thoughts. Positive thoughts about silver. Not just silver though. Let's go even more positive. Let's go with Benjis and Walkers. That's how positive. Sorry to hear that, Bill. Yeah, Benji would be positive. $2016 NIFC. I mean, that's a start. Don said he installed his wood cutting block in the kitchen. Nice. Yeah, that looked good, Don. You did a really good job with that. Congrats. 2004 shiny NIFC. $2013 NIFC. Mary's helping her son do his house. I remodeled a house one time. I rented it out, and I had a really good time doing it. I would love to do more of that, but at this point in life, I don't have that. I don't have that passion to remodel like I did before. I would do things around here if I need to, around my house. But, you know, doing a project, you know, a second home remodeling, it's just, it's too much for me at this point. Yeah, Don, some of those Nifsies are in pretty good shape. Crafty said, I'm positive I shall wake up tomorrow rich and famous. The only way I would be positive about that, Crafty, is if I already was rich and famous. Then I think it would be a guarantee. Other than that, for me, I don't think so. Crafty said, it's my dream and I'm sticking to it. The power of positive thinking. What's that book called? The Miracle? Don said, Mary, it was a good project. I was like a plumber, electrician, woodworker, floor installer, ceramic, tiler, appliance installer, painter, but not a candlestick maker. Yeah, that's a lot. I dabbled in plumbing a little bit, but most things I'm not comfortable plumbing. Mary said, oh, I just remembered about that penny I asked you. Oh, yeah, I meant to ask you about that. I didn't get back to you because I was confused with all the questions you asked. Okay. Yeah, I don't even remember what questions I asked, Mary, but I'll go back and take a look at the email. I'm trying to remember because I had several people send me some pictures. I'm trying to remember exactly what the deal was with that. I got one in here that looks interesting. It looks like it might be gold plated. You don't see brown edges too much. Yeah, I don't know if it's plated or just painted. But whatever it is, it's rough. And if it is gold plating on here, I mean, I don't know how much that gold would be worth, but I'm sure it's cents if it's even that much. So that's not something I'm going to bother keeping. That can go back in the box. 2005 NIFC. Now, if it looked like one of these, it would be different. That's a pretty good looking one. There's another one right there. Colorized and plated. And another. These were found in rolls. It was a while ago, though. Cliff said, today I got 10 rolls of the Marsh 3W so far, opening the last roll that is an ender. Awesome. Yeah, I tried. I got 2 boxes, and both of them were Fed wrapped. The one I couldn't wait. I got to my car and I opened it up, and it was just it was circulated coins. And then the same day I picked up another one from another branch. Same thing, circulated. So I tried. Hey, Don, when you get a chance, too, that person you were talking about with the graphics, if you could send me if they have a website or an email address so I can reach out to them, I'd appreciate it. So Cliff just had the Ender W. Can't complain about that. Cliff said also had 14 rolls of customer wrap and found 1 Salt River W. Nice. Yeah, I'm hoping to have some circulated W's in the 2 boxes that I have. I just I haven't had the time to go through them, so hopefully this weekend I'll have some time. Now that I got the shed cleaned up and the garage cleaned up, hopefully I've got a little bit of free time this weekend. The penny looks like it is missing most of the back. Looked like one that you showed in a video with a quarter, I believe. Okay, let me find your email real quick. Oh yeah, you know what? I don't know. I'm trying to think if I had one like that in a video, but here's, let me see if I can show it without showing a bunch of information on my screen. There we go. So this is a penny that Mary's got, and she was asking about information about it. If anybody knows, you know, what could have caused this. You know, what's weird is the first, it looks like it looks like it might be rounded, but I can't tell from the picture. You know, and to some degree, it looks like there may have been a collar issue as well. But it looks like the penny is the correct size. It doesn't look like it's expanded, so I wasn't really sure. And without seeing it and knowing the weight, you know, and trying to rule things out, I wasn't really sure. It wasn't one of those typical errors. And then the obverse looks normal. It's a 1964. So trying to determine whether it is post-mint damage or if it happened at the mint. Well, let me see what I asked you. Did you, okay, one of the things I asked was if you found it in a coin roll. And if you weighed it, how much does it weigh? I was wondering if the edges look normal, but I mean, I don't know if you put it in the flip, if the edges look like a regular penny or something else. Welcome back. Welcome back, Spray Can. That was in your son's change? Didn't weigh it? Okay. Yeah, I mean, my guess, without seeing it myself, you know, and looking at different things, my guess is that it's probably post-mint damage, but I don't know that for sure. I'm trying to figure out, you know, what there might be at the mint that could cause damage like that. And I mean, it does look like there's a possibility of a die cap. Is it totally flat, Mary, or is the back bulging out? It's flat? Okay. If I can find something, I'll let you know. I mean, I'm trying to think, the ERR, what is it? Air-Ref website might be the best place to look, because they look like they, if I remember correctly, they have a lot of, a big variety of air coins there. Let me pull it up real quick for you. All right, Mary, if you check that website right there, that would be a good place to start looking. Yeah, that was one of the possibilities. I was thinking also, Crafty. 2006 NIFC. $1985. No problem. Good luck. Let me know if you come across anything, and I will. I'll keep it in my inbox for my email. That way, I'm reminded every once in a while. And if I come across something, I'll definitely let you know. I've got a bag of coins that I have that I'm not able to identify whether or not it's a mint error, and I don't know for sure what could cause it if it's post-mint damage. So I keep them anyway, just so when I get to that point where I actually learn, or if I actually ever take them to somebody that's really good with error coins to get their opinion of it, I can have it checked out. They're all probably post-mint damage because people do some crazy things with coins. But until I know for sure, I'm going to hang on to them. Waynesboro, PA. I got relatives on my grandfather's side that were, a lot of them were from Mountaintop, PA. In fact, I just hooked up with my relatives, or a couple relatives that I found through 23andMe. They were the first relatives I found that actually have the same last name as me. And like I said earlier, I'm in Maryland. They live in Pennsylvania. They're probably about 3 hours away. So eventually I'll get up there to actually meet them and see them. But I sent them pictures because they are my grandfather's son. So my grandmother, it was my grandmother's stepson, and my father, knew that he had a brother, but he's only met him once or twice when he was around 12 years old. So they really never had much of a relationship. But it's cool to hook up with relatives that you didn't know you had, for sure. Braveheart, I sent a 93p to PCGS last week because it weighed 10.48 grams and looks 90% silver, and tested silver at local jeweler on metallurgy machine. Awesome. A 93p. I think is that the one you sent me? You sent me one of those that we were talking about a little bit. I didn't know that it had tested silver on the machine. That's pretty cool. I hope they verify it and give you a good grade. That would be pretty awesome. How long do you think it'll be before you get it back? There, he said that's what I was thinking about, that penny. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. I mean, you got a penny, you got 1 cent tied up, until you can, figure out what it is. Janie says, thank you for teaching us right along with you. Hey, not a problem. I enjoy it. I enjoy the investigation that goes along with it. A lot of times people don't think about it like that, but if you have an error and you can't identify what the error is, you have to start considering, what is it that could have happened at the mint that would have caused this damage? And in order to really have a good idea, you really have to know a lot about the mint procedures and the different machines they have and the different possibilities. And if you can't figure out, what it was at the mint that would have caused that, and sometimes mint workers will do crazy stuff anyway. So it might even be something that doesn't make any sense, that, wouldn't happen during the normal mint process. But, a mint worker was messing around for whatever reason and trying different things. And then, outside of that, there's a lot of like environmental damage, or, if you've ever seen dryer coins, some of those look pretty crazy. But unless you know about like dryer coins, or if you take a spoon and you beat the hell out of the edges of a coin, it'll start to flatten out. That's how, some people used to make rings out of coins. I've seen some of those that look pretty cool. Then at least when you come across them, you know what it is. You know whether or not it's worth keeping. Knock these 3 rolls out, take a quick break. Just for about 5 or 10 minutes. (2003) Nifty. Mary said, I tried pushing the halves out halves out like you do, and all I did was jam my thumb. It's awkward at first, and then you kind of get used to it. So, yep, it is awkward. All right, I'm going to take a break for a couple of minutes. I'll be right back. See y'all in a minute. All right, I'm back. I got, what, 6 rolls? Yeah, 6 rolls left in this box. And then a bunch in 52. Thank you. Yeah, Mary, if you're pushing them through, I always take this edge off first, and then push them through. I don't know if you were doing it that way or not, but they seem to come out faster and easier that way. Dirty edges again. I'm not even going to bother checking it out because I'm sure that it's just a coin that's got some environmental damage around the edges, and that's what it was because it's not silver. And this is the remainder of the little bank box. I'm going to go through the little bank box. These rolls right here, then we'll have our end of stream giveaway. And we'll call it quits. I get mixed up sometimes if I'm doing quarter rolls along with the half dollars because I open up the quarters different. Those dirty edges, they got me again. Is that a 2000? Yep, 2009. The 9 looked like a 0 for a second. So that's another nifty. I'm going to be in Delaware next week, so I'm probably going to pick up a couple Delaware boxes of pennies. I got to check and see if Jinx Brothers did Delaware yet. If not, I'm going to send him a box from Delaware. He's doing all 50 states. I sent him a box of Maryland pennies about a month ago. So 1997 Denver with no cheek wear at all. So that's going to be a mint state coin. I have to see if I can get it into my album. I'm not sure if it'll be an upgrade or not. Got a little bit of bag marks on it, but it's in pretty good condition. Same deal here with this 2000p. I'm not going to get my hopes up, because normally when I find something that looks like it's going to be an upgrade for me, it's usually not. But I still got to check. Just looking at this damage on this 89. Looks like it's going to be a scratch, though. Yeah, that's a scratch and not anything raised. It's been rough. 2.5 boxes, a little bit over 2.5, and just nifsies to show for it. It's a pretty good looking 1981. Check that out against the album. There's a toner, but it's looking rough. Nothing special, no rainbow colors with that, just brown and black and beige. So who in the channel has been watching coin roll hunting channels for the longest period of time? I just found coin roll hunting videos on YouTube a little over a year ago. What's the longest you all have been watching these channels that do the coin roll hunting? Are you planning on doing the mystery coin envelopes? Yeah, in fact, we can do that after I'm done this here, Don, because I don't think we're going to be selling any more searches tonight unless I come across some crazy silver, and if I do, there's only less than 20 rolls left. So we can do that. So February 2020 for Don. Same for Shady. I was just kind of wondering about the history. It seems like, and maybe it's just because I'm more aware of them out there now than what I was before. But it seems like there are more channels that are out there doing it than what it was before. Would you all agree? RD said just started February this year. Yeah, that's the way it works, RD. Probably 2020. So do you all think that are there more channels than what there were before that are doing this, or is it about the same? I was just wondering about coin collecting in general. I saw something recently where it talked about the coin market was increasing, and I was wondering too, because it seems like there are a lot of channels doing this. A lot more channels now? Okay, so it's, all right, yeah, so it's becoming more popular. Just curious. I am curious about the history of these channels too, because, you know, you see places out there like you see J&B, and I think J&B, if you look at their channel, I think they've been doing this for about 7 years. You look at Couch Collectibles, and they've been doing it, I think if you go back and look at their videos, it only goes back a couple years, like 3 years maybe, if I remember correctly. But then if you look at when their channel was started quite some time ago. I checked it on Social Blade. Bill said, I just started watching 3 months ago and searching last month and a few more now. Okay. Hey, Brittany, how are you doing? July 2020. You're one of my top 5. All right. They just hit 200,000. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Braveheart, I watch 12 channels during the week. Tonight is one of the 4 stream nights. Yeah, there are. It's same for me. It's hard. Even, you know, the people I'm closest with that have channels, and, you know, you guys that hang out here, it's so hard to keep up with everybody. Blue Ridge, yeah, Blue Ridge was the one talking about the market. I didn't look at the video because it's just been busy for me, but I did see that they mentioned that about the market going up. Yeah, I don't know if I looked at his channel in depth, because sometimes I try to do research, see what other people are doing, and to find out, you know, what I can do better, what I need to improve on. And I don't know if I did any research on his channel, just because he does stuff that's a lot different than mine, where he's actually, you know, talking about the market as opposed to specific coins most of the time. RD said started with RFT and it blew up from there. Yeah, same for me. He's one of the first channels that I came across. I know his was. So Rob Finds Treasure was one of the first ones I came across, and JB Coins was one of the first that I came across as well. Oh no, 2 teeth pulled. That's rough. I feel for you. I've been there. It's like walking into a party of strangers and run. Yeah, exactly. All right, we've got Cliff and Don for the mystery coin. We only have 4 out of 10. 40% chance that one of you guys will win the W tonight. Let's start with Cliff with number 1. Let's see what we have in here. Spray can says I started everything with JB. We got a penny. A penny for Cliff in number 1. Let's try number 6 for Don. A penny for Don. I missed the envelope. Never was good at hoops. All right. Number 3. See if we've got the W. Just a penny. Number 7 for Cliff. Little preview. Just a penny. No mystery winner tonight, but full transparency. I guess if it was full transparency, I probably would have the envelopes displayed the whole time that they're here. So for 90% transparency, number 4, there it is. It was in number 4, the W quarter. Number 8, just a penny. Number 2, just a penny. And number 9, just a penny. All right, let's get back to finishing this box up. Teacher has take over a lot of streams. Metal Dragon, Big Mill is the one I have to mute. Big Mill. I don't know if I've ever come across Big Mill before. No, Gary, it's been pretty bleak tonight. The silver gods are not shining down upon us. Yeah, I don't and personally I don't mind the cussing, you know, but if I had kids around, you know, that would be an issue. I'm careful about cussing on stream because I want it to be a family environment. I don't want people to have to worry about muting. Oh, Brittany, thank you very much. Brittany, a new member of the 40% crew. Brittany, thank you for becoming a channel member. I really appreciate it. So, 2 tonight. We got Don and Brittany. And then in channel already that are members, we have Cliff. We have Sandra C. We have Mary Belial. She was member number 1. See, now I'm getting concerned I'm going to miss somebody. We have, let's see, Don. We've got Spray Can. Yep, I think I got everybody. If I missed you, say something. RD's cutting out. RD, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. All right, my friend. Have a good one. And I will see you next week if I don't see you on somebody else's channel over the weekend. Take care. Yeah, Can's a member also. Not here tonight, but he's a member. Thank you, Don. Never want to forget about Can, unless he popped in and I missed him. during the break. I was wondering too, I was in a Facebook group and I've seen this before. Somebody showed a picture of a box and the box of $50 said something about it was already checked and any silver was removed. And I've seen that pop up a couple of times in Facebook already. And I don't know if it's just a deterrent to try to cut down on the cost of, you know, shipping halves between the armored car carriers and banks, or if they really have machines now that are searching for silver. Look at that. We got a 1987 in really good condition. Maybe a very slight bit of cheek wear right there. 1987 Philadelphia. So that is an NIFC, one of the unusual NIFCs, because normally it's 2002 and above. But 1987, Philadelphia and Denver are NIFCs. But, you know, it makes you wonder if they're actually checking these boxes at the armored car companies. Makes you wonder what's going to happen to these boxes. Are they going to continue? How much silver is still at the mint in storage? How much is out there that, you know, people have that hasn't been searched, and the rotation that's going on? It'll be interesting to see what happens. Don said, Mint, my buddy does not do animation or dynamic. Okay, thanks for checking. I appreciate it. Jack said, I saw a stamp before they found silver in the box anyway. Okay, well, maybe it's just a deterrent, though. Trying to scare people off. Braveheart says, I bought boxes of quarters from Loomis, all 2020 tall grass, and 5 coins were old random quarters, like they pulled them W's. I've seen that once or twice with $50. 7 rolls. What are the chances of having silver in here in the last 7 rolls? $19.99 Denver. Another possible upgrade for me. It's 1980, pretty good shape. Another possible upgrade. And a 1990, another one that's... There have been more good-looking coins in here than normal. And like I said, the 90s, usually they're in good shape, but these look just a little bit better. Gary said, my brothers and I did a box of halves, and both of them pulled a 64. I have still yet to pull a silver in a box of halves. $19.80. They don't want to come out of this roll. $2009 NIFC. It's got a little scratch on it, but I'm going to keep it. 3 left. Bill said, I just pulled a Benji out of my 3rd box. Nice. Congratulations, Bill. Now I'm on box number 3, roll number 48. Where's my Benji? Bill got a Benji. Why can't I have a Benji? Why does Bill always get Benjis? Miser doesn't get Benjis. Benjis for Bill, no Benjis for Miser. Oh well, life goes on. Got that 87 though. Not too shabby. All right. I wonder if I can do. I'm gonna have to look into the rules. I wonder if I can give like an upgrade to channel members when they win giveaways. Some of the rules on giveaways and raffles, and it's not just rules, it's actually the law is a little bit odd. I mean, it's different than what some people might expect, but I'm gonna have to look into that. That would be a kind of a cool perk, that if a channel member wins a giveaway, that you can give them an upgrade. That would be kind of cool. We'll see. Something to look into. Spray cans boxing up Bill's package. No comment. What you guys do in the privacy of the internet is your own business. All right, so let's make sure. End of stream giveaways coming up. Hopefully people looked at the quick video that I did for the giveaways. That's not it. That's error-ref. We don't want that. Let me post it just in case. Let's see. There it is. All right, there's the giveaway video. Next week we'll try again with the giveaway through Streamlabs. See if we can get that working the right way. I just want to make sure that everybody can enter and everybody's got a decent chance at winning. So we'll see. All right. Let's switch screens. YouTube comment generator. Right there. Get YouTube comments. 23. All right, we got 12 new people that have commented. Not sure how many are left. No, Brittany, just leave a comment. Leave it quickly. I'll refresh in a second. But yeah, just leave any comment. It's just, I like the idea of making the giveaway videos just something about what's going on, as opposed to, you know, watching a full video. So I'm probably going to keep that, depending on how those things change. All right, Brittany, did you leave that comment? All right. One more time. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. And the winner is Pollock 14. Great stuff and good luck, everyone. Pollock 14. Are you still out there? Pollock 14. Pollock's usually right there with us in the beginning. He leaves early a lot, or not early, but before the stream is over. I don't remember him saying goodbye, so hopefully he's still here. Pollock 14. Are you out there? 35 seconds left for Pollock 14. He is there. All right, Pollock, congratulations. There we go. We got the camera that we want. All right, Pollock. You know the deal, Pollock. Silver dime, silver nickel. 8 brilliant uncirculated 2009 bicentennial pennies. I forgot about that, man. That is way too loud. Way too loud. Okay, bicentennial pennies. 3 presidential $1 coins. The 2019 and 2020 NIFCs, both Philadelphia and Denver. Is this the right one? Or the Second Amendment 1-ounce copper round. I see you have the pennies. I just want to make sure that I go through everything just in case. So, Second Amendment copper rounds. Pollock wants the pennies. Pollock, unless you moved, I think it's been it may have been a couple of months before your last win. So, unless you moved, I do have your address. So, I will get these out to you. thank you all very much for spending your Thursdays right here with Miser, third person. I don't do that often. I don't think I like it. But anyway, thank you all for coming and hanging out on my favorite day of the week, my coin roll hunting day with my family and friends. I appreciate you all being here. Take care. Have a great week. And I'll see you all next week.